Exiles, how we doing? Mr. A2G back again, playing some more Saga of Survival. How we doing, guys? Alright, it's that time already in the week. Guess what we're doing? It is the weekly dungeon run. So, if you guys have no idea what I'm talking about, this is a little mini side series where I undergo a weekly run, try my luck, trying to get all the stable items for my horse. And at this point, for people that are playing at home, I am up to the very last piece of the puzzle, and I've already got one of two, and I just need the last part, which is the saddle pouch. So that's the last part I need to complete my horse stable, and I can finally get my horse and start enjoying all the new adventures with my horse there. So for those that are playing at home, keeping tabs on this one here. But if you guys are new and haven't seen my videos before, make sure you hit the subscribe button and the old notification bell so you don't miss any sort of upload that I come out with my channel here. Like and comment, guys. Make sure that you guys let me know how I'm doing, most importantly, and if you guys enjoy what you see, just keep up to date with everything. Alright, anyway, okay, so we just got these guys out of the way and onto my next crossbow. Oop, a little bit too close for comfort there, if you don't mind me saying. Quickly loot up this guy here. So basically today's aim is, as always, we'll get through all the chests today and hopefully open up that elusive golden chest, and hopefully we should be able to get a decent part. But you know, as is tradition, as it always has been, haven't had always the best of luck on camera, so hopefully, you know, times will change and, you know, something might happen out of it, but we'll see how we go. And ooh, careful big fella. Okay, let's just take out you first, and we'll get you out of proximity. Fantastic. Should have the bone breaker chasing after me at this point. There we go. Yeah, actually, from the last video I was talking about the lack of keys or thereof, and I'll tell you what, ever since that video and the last few times that I've actually ran a dungeon, I've had nothing but luck in getting keys, and in some cases I've had up to 5 keys that I was able to get through the dungeon, and don't know what it was. Don't know if the devs were watching my video or about that or anything like that, and they sort of flicked the switch on me, you know, to say, you know what, we'll keep him quiet and we'll get him all the keys he needs. I have absolutely no idea what happened there, to be honest with you. But yeah, got a whole bunch of keys. It was great, but unfortunately didn't get what I want, so that was the most annoying and frustrating part. But what do you do? It's the luck of the game, as they say. But you know, that's how it works in this game. It's that grinding element. You know, we can't always get everything what we want from the beginning or the first go. If we do, we're very lucky. But otherwise, you know, it's the fun part. I mean, some people don't like too much of the grinding aspect, but hey, look, it's what makes the game interesting and a little bit more logical in that sense, and that's what I sort of enjoy about it. You don't obviously want to finish off a game, you know, in a few days and then be done with it. So, you know, what's the point of that? So that's how I sort of see things, and, you know, let me know if you guys, you know, share the same value, or if you have a different value or perspective on it, I guess. But as we're sort of moving along today, sort of touched on a very minor in the previous video through the chieftain montage. If you guys haven't checked it out already, go have a look and let me know what you think about it. But I did touch on the next location of the montage series, which will be this particular zone. So yeah, we're definitely going to do a dungeon run as a montage, and I want to try and open up as many gold chests as possible. So I think from memory at home, I should have more than 5 sets, possibly even 6 sets of keys, or lots of 4 I should say, to open up, you know, at least 5 to 6 dungeons. And I've already got 5 keys already in my pouch as well, sorry, my vault I should say, and we should be pretty much prepped and primed just to loot the hell out of the zone. So what I'm thinking, I'm gonna do it a little bit different. I've decided, and this is only because I want to open up as many of those golden chests as possible, and it's going to take me a little while to do it. Thankfully the refresh of, oh Jesus, yeah, sorry, just bear with me guys. Let's just quickly outrun this guy and just get one hit on him, and we may as well take him out anyway. We're going to have to anyway, so is what it is. Yeah, so I've decided how I'm going to sort of do it, and basically I'm going to more or less disregard all the baby chests, the barrels, or the reliquies, all that sort of stuff, just so I can get more time playing and more chest looting. And that's basically why I want to do it that way, because if I loot every single chest, it's pretty much the chieftain stronghold all over again. I was only able to do probably 3 zones, I think it was. Yeah, 3 zones of the chieftains, and each cutscene, when I looked back after the recording, it worked out to be about 9-minute videos out of 3. So that's about 27-28 minutes right there, just doing 3 zones. And don't get me wrong, I mean, they were all in aid of just opening up chests. There wasn't any fighting or anything like that, so you got pretty much triple the loot openings. But I don't know, I just didn't think that doing the chieftain stronghold in that sort of stretch there was probably the right way of doing it. And for you guys, I guess, at the end of the day, because all that I was looting was every single chest that was in the zone. And you guys might like it, you might not like it, I don't know. You know, you guys seem to like, you know, the looting montages in general, but the particular one with the chieftains, I'm not sure. Now, I haven't seen the comments in the video yet, because by the time you guys are watching this video, it would have just gone up a few days beforehand. So for those who are still definitely new, I usually I usually record my videos in multiple fashions on one day. So by doing it that way, I'm sort of getting them all out of the way, kind of thing, and then I sort of upload them throughout the week, and that's how I've sort of been doing it up until this point for pretty much. I've been doing this for like, what, 8-9 months now, so I think probably 6 of those months I sort of, you know, skipped to that sort of regime and got into a more consistent fashion of doing uploads and things like that. So that's basically, yeah, the reason why I'm sort of, you know, thinking about doing it the way I'm going to do it. So I'm going to dodge all these reliquies and all that sort of stuff. I'm going to loot them probably prior to the video, and then just loot everything else later on. That's probably my thought process with it. So for the most part, I want to get the main chest. So there's one out in the corner here where there's a bone breaker. Where I got the clay bars just before, I probably might want to loot that. I'm still deciding, do I want to do that or not? But also, I'm pretty much going to loot this corner here, the other side, as I'm sort of heading down to it over there. I'm not going to bother with this chest down here, just so you guys are aware, or the barrel that was a little bit further up. And there's one more trunk further down at the bottom where all the spiders are. I'm probably going to loot that, and that's pretty much going to be it. And of course the golden chest. And this is just all an aim to shave time, and that's the only reason why I sort of want to do it, and try and get as much as I can into it and just loot as much as possible. Look, I might even digress from some of that as well, I'm not too sure yet. Again, like I said, it's just more about time saving, because I mean, I don't want to make it like a 30+ minute video and I'm looting every single chest. It just doesn't work like that. And I suppose at this point in time, the amount of videos that you see me doing these weekly runs, you know exactly what are in these type of in these type of chests, especially like what I'm trying to loot now. I don't have to show you 5 times, kind of thing. Even if I do it once, I don't know. I'm thinking against even doing it once. So yeah, it's my reasoning with it. I did ask you guys last week about that, so like I said, I think my decision on this is going to be the right one moving forward. So I'm just going to roll with that one. No regrets, just do it and get it out of the way, I guess. In a good way, of course. Absolutely, in a very good way. I don't want to sort of, put a damper on things or anything like that. Definitely not. But I just want to make sure that I'm getting the right type of content out to you guys, and you guys are, entertained. That's my biggest thing. I want you guys, I want to be sure that you guys are entertained at the end of the day. Okay, so next Burn Breaker. Let's just get out of his field of view. Let's do that again. And I find doing this method here is the quickest way to get these guys dropped. I used to pretty much do laps around this zone, just sort of trying to defeat them, and yeah, it just took up so much time. Now doing it the way I'm doing it, I can get this zone cleared in less than 20 minutes, which is good. Yeah, it's good for you guys as well at the same time, like less watching time and all that sort of stuff. So yeah, and okay, let's get that, take that, equip that. I'll take those, no problem. And I don't think I did. Yeah, I did look at you, but I don't think I opened up this. No, I didn't. So yeah, little chests, like little barrels like this, I'm not going to worry about it. For the most part, there's really nothing too exciting that comes out of them. That particular there was probably, I would say a decent loot drop for that type of, barrel. Usually it's just food or potions, all the basic stuff. So far, not doing too well with keys, unfortunately. Okay, let's just take you out. And let's get you out of my way. Thank you very much. And there should be a walker up here. Oh, did I take out the walker? I did. All good. Yeah, so I'll probably get this chest as well. Excuse me. And let's see, what did we get out of this one? Okay, got a few things. Ooh, that is rare. Taking that for sure. Grab that and that. Don't need the heavy linen. And I forgot to take that set of boots out of that inventory slot. That's a shame, but we should be okay anyway, guys. And hopefully I might even start getting the zones cleared a little bit on the quicker side, especially when I get to level 66. So for those that aren't aware of level 66 essentially is going to get me the wands. And I've already got enough in the scripts for the wand to go 1 star, so I'm not too sure exactly what the physical requirements for the 1 star wand would be, but the durability and the attacking damage is gonna be lifted to yeah, alright, I'll take them. Gonna be lifted to a point where they're going to pretty much match the crossbow in terms of durability, so the amount of attacks I can utilize from that weapon, and the attack power is going to be well above the crossbow. So moving forward, once I get to level 66, you might not see the crossbow anymore in action. It might be put to retirement, but we'll see how we go with that, because as I said, I'm not too sure exactly how that's going to play. What exactly does the 1 star wand require for crafting? So that's going to be an interesting thing to know until, when that happens. Won't exactly know until that does sort of come through, but we'll see exactly how it's sort of going to work out. And I was just going to say, did you guys notice the lag with the damage that I took? That little 1 damage, I think that would have been from a young dungeon spider, but I think that may have been the one where the bone breaker was sitting at, so unfortunately it sort of took a second or two for it to actually register that I actually been hit or attacked, which was weird and annoying, but you know, it is what it is. And I've actually noticed that quite a bit too, guys. I'm not too sure if you guys have, there you go, if you guys had actually realized that yourselves. Whoop, there goes my screen, my bad, sorry about that. I sort of dropped it on the bed there. All good. I'll take those, no problem. And let's see what we got here. So I might even get this chest as well, and because that little chest is there next to it, I might as well get it because it's there basically. They're right next to each other. So just going back to the whole montage thing for possibly the next montage episode that I'll do next week. Definitely take those. Okay, so we have one more bone breaker. Take him out, grab that chest up there, which I do want to get, and I'll probably end up getting this chest here as well, which I've already looted because it's right across the road from this chest. So yeah, and that's probably what I'm thinking, and I'm hoping to get it done within about, say, 3 minutes each run, and that might allow me to do maybe 5, maybe 6 if I'm lucky, and that might be a bit over 20 minutes, but you know, it's just sort of, you know, something that I really want to do for you guys as well, and try and get the most positive out of the video, and hopefully, you know, we get lucky as well. So if I open up that many of chests there, and this is going back to what we were sort of talking about a little while back, a lot of people are saying the more runs that you do consistently, the more that you actually open up. Obviously the more that you open up, but the more chances that the drops are actually a lot more rarer. So hopefully that sort of, okay, I've had this a couple of times so far. That's really annoying. Let me know if you guys have actually, yeah, see, if you do that, if you pick it up, put it in your inventory, and then try and claim on it, that's when you're able to use it. I don't know, that's really weird to me. I think it's a bug. Definitely have to go report that, but let me know if you guys have copped that as well. Yeah, it's just a couple of little bugs that I've seen since the new update, so yeah, that's just, you know, my thing there. Okay, so I'll take them. Don't have any spots for them, but you know what, I'll get rid of that, take that, drop, claim and claim. And it's all just XP. So I've only got one key out of the whole zone, which is a bit of a bummer because off camera I was getting quite a lot of keys. So anyway, what I'll do is I'll get rid of those for now, jump into my inventory. Mind you, I've got a few things now. I really should claim on all these as well, especially with the EXP challenge going. So I need 3, so 1, 2 and 3. Perfect. Let's just heal that up. That's just really irritating me. And let's see what we have. Okay, what do we have? Yeah, absolutely nothing. Alright, that's basically it. We are done for another episode here. We're gonna quickly run out real quick and we'll clear the top side and we'll call it that video there, because I know there's some interesting stuff when you get to this part up here. And also I probably won't even worry about this part here as well, guys, in the montage for the next video. Oops, don't hit the palisade. Oh my god, I know that's been a major annoyance. The pathing on this really needs to change. You know, ever since they sort of gave us like 50,000, it seemed like, options for us to play on the hotbar there on the side of the screen, it's gotten a lot worse. It was okay. It was a bit of an annoying thing, but it still got to that point where, yeah, like you sort of get really annoyed about it, and it just frustrates you because you're using unnecessary resources. There you go. So you get a bit of brimstone and copper sometimes, which is always a good thing to check out. So I do recommend it. And I'll take that with me, and that's it. Alright guys, as always, if you like what you're seeing today, make sure you hit that old like button. Show me that support there by doing so. But if you guys are new, make sure you guys subscribe and hit that notification bell along with it, so you do not miss out on any future videos. Alright guys, take it easy, catch you next time, see ya.